Hey guys, Jambo Comics back again with a mega haul for you guys today. Just a ton of books I've been picking up at the comic shops. I think all these came from local comic shops, and a lot of them came from the dollar bins. There's a few other goodies in there and stuff, and just a lot of stuff I've been picking up and want to share with you guys today. So let's get started so we can get them all in. So first I have a couple of new books. This is Sheena #1, Perillo cover. Seen that, I think maybe it was Gratu Orloff had this on Graphic Man's channel on Wednesday night, and the 4-color fossils. And you guys know how much I love Sheena, so yeah, I had to grab that. Even if the insides stink, hey, that cover is worth it. So very cool cover. Nice Sheena #1. Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? And I heard some people talking about this one. I think it was also on the 4-color fossils. Maybe it was Eric Breen. My buddy Eric Breen said this was a pretty good read. And the cover alone is pretty cool in my book. Nice Adam Hughes cover. Gun Honey #1. So I will check that out and see what it's about. I mean, hey, you can't go wrong even if the insides are not that great. It's a pretty cool cover. Gun Honey #1. And I got my Vampiress Carmilla #6. And this one had a nice Richard Corbin cover on it. It was a bondage cover. And couple T-Rexes on there. It says it was Corbin's his final cover art. So kind of sad, but still a very cool cover with the dinosaurs and the girls trying to hide there. So very cool. I have to check that out. I haven't looked inside of it yet, but looking forward to doing that. You guys who haven't seen these, they're a lot like the old Warren Vampirellas, and yeah, just very similar. So if you like that stuff, you might like these. You might want to check them out. Very cool stuff. And I think most of these next books were just $1 a piece. This is Wonder Woman 230. Great cheetah cover there with Wonder Woman. And $1. Very cool cover. Liked it. $1. I'll take that. This one had like a sticker or tape pull or something at the top of it, and somebody wrote 5 cents. Captain Marvel 39. I had the Watcher on it, so I thought it would be a good read anyway. It was $1. Captain Marvel. This one was just a cool cover. Weird Wonder Tales #15. Nice Marvel sci-fi action there. The planet eating that guy. $1. And next, Anthony, here's something for you, buddy. Even though it's from the movie Red Sonja. I don't know if you guys remember the movie, but there was a movie back in the 80s, I think. And yeah, that's #2, the second part of that limited series there. So very cool. Red Sonja action there. $1. Let's see. This dollar comic was $1. Superman Family. Nice Neil Adams cover. And yeah. Super stupid. Okay. It's the Prankster. So yeah. Oops. That doesn't want to get away from me. And yeah. I think I gave just a couple dollars more than $1 on that one. I think that was like $5. #21 of the Defenders. Nice clean copy of that. And marking that off my list. #21 of the Defenders. Nice looking copy. This one was $1. It was the Defenders also. #68. With some, I think that was Herb Trimp cover. So, 35-cent copy, #68, Defenders. This one, I think, may have been $2, but yeah, nice looking copy of Space Adventures #4. Jim Aparo cover. And yeah, just very cool cover. A lot of colors on it and stuff. Nice sci-fi looking cover there. Kind of dig that. I'll take it. This was $2 also. Number 9, Supergirl. Put that in my Supergirl collection. Marked it off my list. There wasn't very many of those. I think there was only 10 in the run, I believe. This was $1. I think I already have it, but yeah, just wanted to be sure, and it was only $1. Team up number 44 with Moondragon and Dr. Doom, Vision, and old Spidey there. Yeah, guest stars galore, it says. I can't remember that guy's name. It was Ryder, something Ryder. Yeah, but it was a pretty cool storyline there. Nice little trilogy there of books. Linda, you get over there. This was $1. Number 29, Adventure into Fear. A little wear on it, but probably a pretty good read nonetheless. $1. Morbius stuff picking up steam because of the movie and stuff like that, or the series, or what they're doing with it. I can't remember exactly now. And there's a Cap 182. It's a very cool looking cover, and had a tape pull there, but other than that, it was pretty nice. And yeah, Captain is a nomad, so this nomad persona. Nice book. $1. This was $1 also. And Walt Simonson art when he was on the Fantastic Four. There was a pretty good run. Thor fighting Gladiator. So yeah, can't pass that up. I think I might have this one also, but you know, just wanted to be sure. Only $1, $3.39. Cool stuff. Tony, if I've got dupes, I'll hook you up, buddy. Let's see. Here's my Fantastic Four I found for $1. $1.14. It's pretty cool. $1. Yeah, I'll take it. 15-cent Fantastic Four, $1. All right. This one was $2, I believe. Power of Warlock number 3. And who knows what they're going to do with him in the next phase of the Marvel Universe, Cinematic Universe. But yeah, I'm thinking they're going to probably eventually do something with him. I mean, he's too strong a character not to have somewhere in there. So, yeah, $2. This was $1. And it's the old Skywalk comics. Number 1, Bravados. And these reprinted a lot of the other stuff from Magazine Enterprises and stuff like that. Red Mask, Durango Kid, things like that. But it was a number 1. And it was a square bound. And it was only $1. Had a little bit of a, needed to be flattened out, pressed or something there. But other than that, not bad at all for $1. Seen these for $1, or this, and just had to get it. This reprints some of the old Buck Rogers stuff from the early days. And yeah, it was very cool. Very cool inside. And just had to grab that. Cool old Buck Rogers action there for $1. It's like, I can't go wrong there. Very cool. Reprinting some Golden Age action there. Let's see, here's a nice Thor number 280. And yeah, that was $1. So, heck yeah, I'll take it. $1. This also was $1. And this was Marvel Tales number 8. And reprinting some early Marvel magic there. Great stories. And all for $1. Yes, sir. Number 8. Little creases and some wear on the spine, but everything's there and still able to read it. So, yeah, I'll take that for $1. And I stumbled into several of these gold key books from the Silver Age and They were in fair shape. Some of them were a little rough. This one was okay, but they were just $1, man, and I just couldn't pass them by and leave them there for $1. You got Mighty Samson knocking the teeth out of this big serpent dragon thing. I mean, who wouldn't want to read that? I mean, come on. $1. Here's a number 10. It was $1. This one was number 8. Number 8. It's number 10. Cost me $1. Some kind of weird looking ape lizard creature. Yeah. Very cool. $1. There's a nice Tarzan. And this was number 167 from 1967. And it was $1. Fighting a Triceratops under the water, it looks like. So, yeah. Who knows why? But it's a collector's edition. So, I had to get it, you know. It was only $1. So, heck yeah. Great painted cover. Can't beat that. Take it all day for $1. Here's a nice Fantastic Voyages of Sinbad. And, yeah, it was $1. And, I don't know, let me see, did I write the number down? I did not write down the number of the issue. But, Fantastic Voyages of Sinbad. Oh, teeth in that thing, man. It's got a green tongue. You know, that's going to be nasty if it eats you. Here's a number 9 of the Space Family Robinson. And just a weird cover. The, I don't know if it's some kind of plant life there with the eyeballs growing out of it, snagging the spaceship there. And this was before it became Lost in Space. It was originally the Space Family Robinson. Most of you know this already. But Gold Key came out with the idea first, and then they made the TV program called Lost in Space, and it was very similar, so they decided to just work together, and Gold Key would produce the comics, and they would call it Lost in Space. Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. So they got to use that, and the people who made the TV program got to go ahead making the program. This is number 13 from 1965. Some cool bee bug looking critters there. So $1. I was able to get a few of these, and they're pretty cool. Nice covers on them. Here's a number 15 from 1966. Dinosaur type creature trying to eat the spaceship, or he's doing a pretty good job of crunching it and chowing down on it there. So, yeah. Here is number 14 from 1965. And it looks like they're in the desert. Let's see, what does it say here? They're trying to escape a planet whose sun showers death-dealing rays. That's a bad deal. So very cool for $1. This one was a little beat. This is number 18. But I got the other ones, and I really like the cover art on this one. I wish it'd been in better shape. And it's number 18 for $1. All right. And we also got number 21. And it was $1. Fighting the beastie guys there. This one had a chip out down at the bottom. But still pretty cool for $1. And here we're on a underwater planet, looks like. And this is number 22. The crocodile fish looking thing there is about to eat him. Number 22. $1. All right. So those were cool. I was glad to find those. I'm looking forward to reading them. I was able to get a couple of magazines. This was a Rampaging Hulk, or actually it's just the Hulk on here. It's number 25, and you can see I gave $5 for this one. It was in nice shape. Joe Jusko cover. Jusko, some people say, so I say Jusko, but whatever. And yeah, it's number 25. It's in nice shape. So add that to my Hulk magazine collection. Was glad to grab that. And glad to grab some of these. Some early Vampirellas. That's number 11. And it's a nice Frank Frazetta cover. And glad to have that. It's from 71, 1971. It's got a little wear on it, but yeah, still nice cover. And good stuff on the inside there. So add that to the Vampy collection. I think I already have one of those, but we'll see which one is better. Here's number 10. It's got a little wear on it also, but it's getting back there. Number 10 from 71, March of 71. Nice painted cover. Very cool. Why was this beauty forced to be with this hideous monster? Let's see why on page 49. So yeah, check that out. And here's a kind of iconic cover. It's number 7. And Linda, you're just not behaving today. Number 7, Vampirella, and it's a little rough, but it is number 7, and it'll do until I find a better copy. Love the Frank Frazetta cover. Fantastic Frank. Very cool. This one was 50 cents back in the day. It says 50 cents. So, heck yeah. Could have got it off the stands for 50 cents back then. Okay, this was $5. And yeah, I was glad to find that. Number 76 of the Fantastic Four. And it's got a little creasing over here. You can see it, a little spine roll. I'll try to straighten out, but yeah. Number 76, I think this has maybe Galactus in it, or maybe that Galactus story just ended. Anyway, they're stranded in Subatomica. So, number 76, FF. Golden, or Silver Age action. I'm sorry. Nice Kirby cover. And I got this. I had to pay up a little bit for it. Probably because it was part of the Sharon Clark pedigree collection there. Wonder Woman number 200 is in really nice shape other than this. But just a nice Jeff Jones bondage cover of Wonder Woman. I had the first part of this, and just didn't have the 200, so I was glad to grab that for $10. And very cool, the Beauty Hater. And it's a very cool story and art and everything, so yeah, very cool Wonder Woman. Love that cover. Nice bondage cover. Okay, this is from this little, just getting back there, a little kind of golden age action. This is from 1948. Cartoon humor, just had a bunch of little cartoons and, you know, jokes and stuff in it. It was pretty cool, a bunch of different artists doing them and everything. And some of them were pretty cool, and some of them were not so great, but just great art there on the cover of it. And some of the insides was pretty cool also. It's from 1948. I think I got that for $5, so yeah, I'll take that for $5. It had some staining there. You can see where something was set on top of it, and I wish they'd kept it straight on top of it there and protected a little bit better. But when I found some Golden Age, this is chipped and stuff at the top. On the spine there, it's split and chipped, but it was only $1. Comics on Parade number 87 with Nancy and Sluggo. So $1 for some Golden Age action. And yeah, this is from 1952, number 87. And very cool. This next one is from 1953, and it is some Ajax Farrell action there, publishing. And yeah, Captain Jet number 5, and it's in really nice shape for Ajax Farrell. Their books usually didn't fare too well because the paper and everything that they were printed on was usually kind of cheap. So that one made it pretty good, made it through the Golden Age pretty good, and it's nice shape. So glad to have that, and I got that for $5. So yes, I will take that for $5. This also was $5, and it's from Ace, and it's from 1952, and it's number 27. Crime Must Pay the Penalty. True Cases of Actual Crimes. Number 27, like I said. And it's got the nice good girl in the red dress there, ratting the dude out. You little squealer. Oh, he's going to shoot her. But, yeah, just a pretty cool cover. It had some wear on it. A lot of ticks on the spine there. But, yeah, from 1952. Really cool cover art. I like that. It was really well done. It was $5. Let me see if I wrote down who did the cover art for you guys. I did not. So, yeah, it was very nice. I liked it. There he is, the brains behind the counterfeiting ring. Yeah, she was squealing like a pig, wasn't she? And, okay, this next one is from 1953. And it's a little beat also. But like I said, these were all cheap. And it's number 8. And it's from Hillman. And a lot of wear on the spine there, and chips missing and everything. $5. They think they're getting away. She's all excited because they've got the loot and stuff, and I guess they're trying to leave the country. And I think Guy's getting shot in the back there. You hear the gunshots back there. And he's got a funny look on his face. Either that or he stubbed his toe or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, crime detective. And it was number, what did I say? This was number 8 from 1953. So $5. Very glad to grab that. This next one was an Atlas book from 1952. And it is number 12. And has a nice cover by our old pal Alan Bellman. And yeah, a lot of criminals trying to make the getaway there. Just a lot of action and panels and stuff on the front there. So very cool Atlas crime book. It's kind of rough shape, chips out on the spine and up at the top left there. But yeah, $5. I figured the reading's worth that for the price of $5. It's like buying a new book, and I'd much rather have a Golden Age book than a new book. So this is from 1954. It's number 30, and it's the Durango Kid. And yeah, some good girl action there on the front. Indian trying to shake her and the Durango Kid off the log. Kind of funny. Fred Gardner cover. And yeah, it's number 30. So another one of those in the collection. A little dirt there on the cover, so I try to clean that up a little bit more before I put it away. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. Number 30, Durango Kid. And I was very glad to grab this one, add this one to the collection. And I didn't write the year on this one, so I apologize for that. I must have been so happy to grab it that I didn't write it down. This is Bobby Benson's B-Barbie Riders, number 18. With they say in the guide it's a horror cover, but I don't know. It looks kind of like a dude in a old armor suit to me, so I don't know if it's meant to be a horror cover or not, but maybe it is. Dick Ayers did the cover art there, and just a lot of great colors on that, and just one I've been looking for that run on B-Barbie Riders, and I've got most of the major issues of that. I think I just need one more really cool one, and I'll have all the good key issues of that run. So, very excited about that. Barbie Riders, number 18. Cool looking cover. Mr. Dick Ayers doing the art there. Finally, I got last book from 1950. It's number 14 of Bronco Bill. And you can see why I grabbed that. Some nice good girl art there on the cover. It said in the guide, I think it was headlights and taillights. So, yeah. Number 14, Standard Comics, Bronco Bill. I looked, I didn't think they said anything about it being a Alex Schomburg cover, but yeah, kind of looks similar to some of his work, but even if it's not, it's still very cool. Like the cover, and it was a pretty clean book. A little bit of dirt on the left-hand side there, but the insides looked really nice, and the back cover was nice, and it was $5, so heck yeah. And that's the haul, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of cool stuff in there. Jambo has a lot of reading to do, so that's always great. If I can just find the time to do it. Seems like there's never enough time, but I will make time for some of these books. I appreciate you guys coming by and checking out the video. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Always like showing the hauls and the stuff I picked up. And I have a pretty weird taste in comics. I know I pick up a lot of weird stuff, and some of you are like, why did you get that? But, you know, it's just odd, and that's what I enjoy, so that's why I got it and shared it with you guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Leave me a comment if you would, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, push that little bell button so you'll be notified when I put up new content. Usually try to throw up something about once a week. This is a little late this week, but got it out anyways. Appreciate you guys. Stopping by. Thank you so much for your time.